Assembly session of my member Chimbemo Kikon Pra some government laga illegal immigrants laga eviction of our Savao Taishi, Tepra disputed area belti, Naga Bosti can affect Quara Bosti can give Bachabuli Kikada Mutaishi, the Opor Saval Kurshi. Nagaland Nationalist Democratic Progressive Party or Naga People's Front merge Kurikina, Duita Party Prahi, NPF laga banner bitor durable fesla loise merge cra formalize wa pichide Nagaland Day single dominant regional force wapas ahibo kushe Nagaland Village Guards laga session lwa homoide deputy CM Y pattern pra Nagaland Village Guard Organization to Minister of Home Affairs Government of India under day ahia aro ityadu Myanmar border laga kunba bosire deploy kurikina ase kushe Nagaland Minister Jacob Zimami pra Google Map or GIS platform de Nagaland laga border misrepresent Korea laga upor concern uthaise. Hello viewers, Chanchan Kasar Nltv breaking news channel sabke swagat kori ase IB khobor kan janai diu. Assembly session homoy member Achimbemo Kikon pra Assam government laga illegal immigrants laga eviction upor sawal uthaise. Tepra disputed area belti Naga Bosti kan affect hua aro Bosti kan ki bachabole ki kadam uthaise ito upor sawal korise. Tepra illegal immigrants kan pra khali kura laga mati tu Nagaland government pra reclaim kurble plan upor bi sawal korise. Burning our sensitive issues mati kina Tepra koshi ki to boundary dispute to Nagaland state nabana agi pra thakishi aro mati laga mamla tu Assam aro Nagaland laga claim huni thaka bodle historical record prahi bal pra settle kurbo lagi kushe.
The questions to my answers have been elaborately written. However, I have some concerns to express, as well as some suggestions to be made, and also some supplementary questions. Before I come to my presentation, Speaker Sir, I wish to correct maybe a clerical mistake here. In item number 3, you have mentioned statement made by a minister under Rules 55, wherein you have mentioned eviction of illegal immigrants at disturbed area belt. I think record would be wrong if we say like that. It will be a disputed area belt. It has to be disputed area belt. It cannot be a disturbed area belt. That will be a severe mistake if we don't correct that in our record. Well, the Honorable Deputy CM has chosen to reply in a comprehensive manner by taking up under Rules 55. I don't want to go a little more into detail. But, Speaker Sir, this is a very burning issue at the moment and also very sensitive because this started not only yesterday, not today, but long before when the state of Nagaland was created. This boundary dispute with Assam is not a new topic for us. It's an old story. It dates back to the British and after India becoming independence and also Nagaland getting a statehood. If you see the 16-point negotiations, the clause 12 says that those Naga contiguous areas and also the forest, there was an option in the negotiations, in the clause, that all this should be amalgamated in the Naga homeland. However, it has not been done till date by the government of India and also the government of Assam. Instead of doing so, every now and then there is a violation. And the commitment given under 16-point agreement are also not being fulfilled, Speaker said. And this is also one reason why the present political negotiations, where our negotiators, our political Naga national workers are having a lot of apprehension on the sincerity of the government of India when they cannot even fully execute what has been already agreed upon in the 16-point agreement, coming back from 9-point to 16-point agreement. And this is the consequences we are facing today. Well, before I go into the supplementary question, the 1965 agreement, this is an agreement reached between E.B. Charlie.
Nagaland Village Guard laga session law homoide deputy CM Y pattern pra Nagaland Village Guard Organization to Minister of Home Affairs Government of India under te ahya aro ita do Myanmar border laga kunma basti de deploy kurikina ase kushe. Therefore, to be koshe ki tai khalanga duty expand krubleto further deliberation lagi ase kurikina. CM Rio Pride to be koshe ki cabinet pra Sal 2013 de border de VG force kan utabule fesa loshe holibi VGS to interstate aro border te nahoikina international karne ase itu nimite MHA Pride to fesa to object kurushe. Government Pride interstate border protection to kini ka address kurubo itu opor review kurese aro security modot dibo nimite duita notun police station khulibole ase kushe.
The supplementary question raised about the VGs. As Home Minister had stated, the village guards, VGs, is under the management of MHA. And they sanction as 90 to 10. And therefore, though Cabinet had taken a decision on 26 June 2013 that VG forces should be increased in the borders, and this was taken up, but the MHA objected because VGs are also means only for the international borders, not interstate. And that's how this cabinet decision, it is under discussion to review in what manner we can address the interstate border and how to protect. And as mentioned by the questioner of Chumbemo, Honorable MLA, setting up 2 police stations, I think that government is already in a process, and necessary support in all those police stations will be required wherever it is necessary for the protection of the people. Another supplementary question raised by Minister Jacob, it is his constituency and he is concerned about his people. In earlier cabinet meeting also, I raised this issue because we don't agree to 1925 map, though our state has that map, Nagaland map, but our occupation is beyond that. And that 1925 map is not in consultation with the people of the Naga Hills. And therefore, it has to be reviewed, but because of the government declaring some area as disputed area, we are in discussion, it is in Supreme Court, and we want to settle amicably outside the court. Meanwhile, we cannot continue to use that 1925 map. And Cabinet had taken a decision that wherever Naga permanent villages are
Nagaland Nationalist Democratic Progressive Party or Naga People's Front merge kurikina duita party prahi NPF laga banner bidor juribole fesla loise. Sources laga hisab merge kuribole laga fesla upor internal meetings to sub clear hoise. Officials announcement nakura age kunba formalities bachikina ase. Merge kura pra party laga strain do 16 Nagaland Assembly members pra 34 te utishe. Political observers kan pra koshe ki NPF laga identity retain kura laga fesla do Naga manukan karne ekta emotional connection ase. Merge kura formalists wa pishide Nagaland de single dominant regional force wapas ahibo. Assembly session homo MLA Achimbemo ki kon pra Environment, Forest and Climate Change laga Minister in charge ke Manu aro Janwar conflict committee kuroba laga kadam opor sawal kurishe. Tabra Nagaland de থাকিয়া হাতী ওপৰ কথা কৰি কিনা ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্টে জলদি কদম উঠাবলৈ অনুৰোধ কৰিছে তাৰ পৰা এফেক্টেড মানুহখান ওপৰ বেছি কম্পেনচেশ্যন মাং কৰিছে মিনিষ্টাৰ CL জন পৰা ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্টটো মামলা ওপৰ কাম কৰি আছে কৰি কিনা জবাব দিছে আৰু মানুহ আৰু জানৱাৰ কনফ্লিক্ট নিমিত্তে স্পেচিয়েল ফাণ্ড প্ৰপ'জ কৰিছে যোনটো সব এফেক্টেড জাগা দি কম্পেনচেশ্যন কভাৰ কৰিব এডভাইজাৰ মাথুং ইয়ান্টন পৰা নাগালেণ্ডে হাতী লগা পপুলেশ্যন উঠি থকা ওপৰ কথা কৰিছে
Happy the Honourable Minister has given a very interesting reply. I just would like to remind the House that out of 400 plus wild elephants in Nagaland, 200 plus is in Bukha district, Speaker sir. And most of these are in my constituency. I am having a hard time every day because now it's the paddy field getting ripe. So when the fields are getting ripe, the wild elephants come and rampage the whole field. Now, how do you expect the villagers to survive, Speaker sir? All through this while, I've been asking the Forest Department to give me a solution. I can understand their problem also, but there is one assurance I would like to take a strong assurance from the Honourable Minister. He is only saying that he has submitted proposal for converting Toyang Plantation Division Boka into a wildlife division. I've been asking this one before because the whole wildlife is being controlled by one wildlife chief warden in the department, which is very difficult to ask it. So I've been asking this one. It is not only a proposal, but I want an assurance from you. Second, the increase of at least enhance the compensation to those people who have been.
TR Ziling পৰা খবৰ দিছে কি NHIDCL পৰা প্ৰজেক্টটো চাই আছে আৰু সিধা মৰ্টা পৰা কণ্ট্ৰোল কৰি আছে কৈ কিনা জনাইছে সব কণ্ট্ৰাক্টৰ্ছ কে মৰ্ট পৰা তাইখান লগা পৰ্টেলছ পৰা চুনি আছে এইটো কাৰণে ষ্টেট চৰকাৰকে এইটো অথৰিটি দিখা নাই গৈছে ষ্টেট গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট পৰা ডেপুটি CM লগা চেয়াৰমেনশ্বিপ আৰু হেড ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্ট ভিতৰতে বিশেষ ৰিভিউ মিটিং লৈছে এইটো মিটিং কাণ্ড হ'লে 16 অক্টোবৰ 2024 5 মাৰ্চ 2025 5 জুন 2025 7 July 2025 और 18 July 2025 তে লৈছে গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট পৰা NHIDCL কে বিশেষ ইনষ্ট্ৰাকশ্যনছ দিছে ভাল কোৱালিটি কাম আৰু প্ৰজেক্টটো ঠিক সময়তে খতম কৰিবলৈ ইনচিয়ৰ কৰিবলৈ কাৰণে হলিবি ষ্টেট পৰা প্ৰব্লেম নটিচ কৰিছে কি লিখলে NHIDCL অফিচিয়েলছ ওপৰ ফাইনেন্সিয়েল আৰু এডমিনিষ্ট্ৰেটিভ কণ্ট্ৰোল নাই যোনটো পৰা কাম মেনেজ কৰিবলৈ দিগদাৰ বনাই দি আছে কৈছে ষ্টেট গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট পৰা এইটো ইছ্যুটো মিনিষ্ট্ৰীৰ লগত দিল্লীতে মিটিং সময় উঠাইছে হলিবি এতিয়া তাক একো মিনিংফুল হোৱা নাই কৈছে
Fifth, Speaker sir, before I come straight to the reply of supplementary question, I would like to explain the position of the state government, to which all the members should understand. The project in question is undertaken by NHIDCL, directly controlled by MODH. All the contractors are selected by the MODH through their portals. So state government has not been delegated any authority. State government has convened several review meetings over the years under my chairmanship and under the chairmanship of Chief Secretary AHOD of the department. 16 October 2024, 5th March 2025, 5th June 2025, 7th July 2025, and 18th July 2025. Accordingly, directions have been issued to the NHIDCL on numerous occasions for quality work and timely completion. However, State has observed that without any financial control or administrative command over NHIDCL officials, several handicaps have been experienced by state government. This concern state government has been raising with ministry whenever meetings are held in Delhi, but nothing substantive have come out till date. Regarding proposal bypass of Pesema, that landslide area, the proposal has been submitted to MORT.
Idia khata break ta lobo sai dekhi Nltv. Welcome back viewers, IB Khabar kan janai do. September 1 day Nagaland laga RMSA 2016 batch teachers kan bra full class boycott shuru kurise. Takan bra salary aro benefit kando 2016 Supreme Court order laga hisab de dibule mang kurise. August 26 day pen down strike kurise kile koile government pra takan laga problem tu nasai kina thagise. Minister for Higher Education and Tourism Temjen Imna Long pra koshe ki government kan takan laga problem solve kurble pura koshish kuri ase. Ta pra koshe ki salary payment do state or central government laga upor depend kore. Idu nimide fund aishe koile poisa jaldi di dibo koshe. Nagaland Deputy Chief Minister Y. Paton Pra BJP Party Organizational Meeting Day Bharatiya Janata Party Pra 16 Nagaland Legislative Assembly seats day contest kurble parbo aro state day single party government form kurubo kushe. Paton Pra jua bar chunav day BJP Pra seat sharing contest kurishe aro alliance government form kurishe. Paton Pra kushe BJP Party Pra ahi thaka chunav day solo contest kurble confident ase. IB ita detail report Mushraf Ali logo saiso.
Earlier also, in 2023, I fought tooth and nail at least to go for 60-60, if not 30-30. Is there anything which for Nagaland? Is there any decision that we BJP cannot contest more than 20 seats? No. And I got elected with BJP party ticket in 2008. That time, only two of us were elected. Myself and our respected late MC Konyak. After that, in 2018, we got
Asmita Football League jinto Khelo India scheme Sports for Women laga ekta hissa ase. Itudo September 4 day Zunubodo Kawodo village te pra loise. Itudo Zunubodo District Football Association pra Nagaland Football Association bitorte pra ayojon korise. Tournament day district te pra school clubs or churches te pra under 13 girls day atta team feature korise. Even though Sports Authority of India, All India Football Federation or Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports pra madad dishe or women's football or grassroots sports development ke aim kurikina loise. FC Sadaka Khando champion thakishe or Sacredian Heart School pra runners up thakishe. Dr. Sukato A. Sema Pra Assembly Day Rule 50 Pitor, Matter of Virgin Public Importance Day Congress Concern Uthaishe, Nagaland the Indigenous Communities Pra Challenges Face Kuraki Highlight Kurina, the Brashier Kurshiki, the Border Magistrate Thaka Homoy, Bishi Outsiders, Bishi Bak, Assam Pra, Summary Revision Day, Taikalanga Nam include Kurubli Kushish Kurishe, Hoilebi, Taikalongo Day Indian Certificate Nataka Pra, Taikange Diane, Hoilebi, Tailaga Warning Gay Serious Pra Luanai Kushe. The Prakushi ki Assam government kan pra itia admit kushi ki Purana Surkar pra illegal migrants kan ke vote pabule anishi kuikina. Upcoming census ayubule homoy tai prakushi ki Nagaland laga manu kan ke taikan laga Aadhaar card dikhawule hudibule lage. Khali asol citizens kan hi count kurubule nimite kushi. Dr. Sema pra Nagaland the indigenous language teachers komti thakia oporbi concern uthaishe. The prakushi ki 143 language teachers ase. Aro Hindi teachers kandu 2117 ase tapra one kushi ki thick language education atki gina youth kan taikan laga cultural aro identity harai jabo pare kuigina itu laga chief minister ke urge kushi Nagaland laga indigenous cultural ke bachawole karne bishi language teacher post banawole nimite.
In this, there is a large dimension to the challenges facing not only Nagaland but the entire northeastern region of our country. These challenges must be understood not in isolation but from different historical, political, social, and economic perspectives. If you look carefully at the crisis of the past and the present across the states of our region, it is evident that this is the right moment for us to pause, to think, to dissect macro and microscopically and find out the causes with clear eyes and firm resolve. First of all, we must acknowledge that our foreign neighbors, particularly Myanmar and Bangladesh, are themselves in a state of turmoil. Their internal political conflicts are not far from our door. They cast a long shadow over our borders, because Myanmar shares over 1,643 kilometers of the international boundary with Arunachal, Manipur, Mizoram, and Nagaland. And when violence erupts in these nations, the first to feel the impact are our own border states. Displaced person, innocent men, innocent women, innocent children would often seek shelter. And true to our traditional nature of compassion, our hospitality, and our simplicity will make us the safest refuge for them. But let us ask honestly, do we have a system to ensure that such persons are eventually returned to the native soil? Or are we seeing slowly and systematically an influx of people who settle permanently and thereby have the potentiality to change the
NSF Martyrs Memorial Trophy 2025 25th Anniversary Nimide Angami Students Union Pra Official Streaming Partner ISJ Digital Private Limited Laga Bringbox Logot MOU sign Kurishe Bringbox Pra matches kan IG Stadium Kohima aro Chumukidima Football Stadium Pra broadcast Krubla execution. Nagaland Minister Jacob Zimomi pra Google Map aro GIS platform day Nagaland laga border misrepresent kura upor concern uthaishe. Tai prior to platform day Dimapur aro Chumukidima district laga Dangur portion aro Newland district laga sub area to Assam laga hissa ase koigina galat dikhai ase kuishe. Tai prakushi ki Assam laga historical territorial claims homoide iniga inaccuracies ignore nakruble lage. Zimomi pra Assam Forest Guard pra police uniform aro Assam Forest Police laga title chulai kina jurisdictional confusion kura laga issue ke highlight kurishe. Tapra Nagaland State ke Nagaland Forest Police Department laga nomenclature adopt kurikina authorities assert kurubule aro conflict prevent kurubule suggest kurishe.
Entire Dimapur district, most of it, and 100% Newland district. If you see in the Google mapping, GIS mapping, most part of Dimapur is still shows under Assam. And Newland district, 100% it shows Assam in the GIS mapping. So this has to be corrected. Which department is responsible, I'm not aware, but this is terribly wrong. Chumugiri ma more than 50% it shows Assam state. I think we cannot be very ignorant like this and continue. They are claiming till the hills. Patkai Hill is their claim, original claim. So this is what I wanted to also supplement. I don't need a reply, but I wanted to share in the House. Secondly, I have just noticed, because my constituency borders with Assam, I have seen Assam Forest Guard dressed in Assam police uniform. The hoarding is written Forest, Assam Forest Unit. So they are using the Assam Forest Police. So in this, our case as well, perhaps we can also use the nomenclature of Nagaland Forest Police Department, so that there is no push and pull over this issue, because I know that things may turn up, because once they expect us to withdraw, so once this eviction drive is completed. Entire Dimapur district, most of it, and 100% Newland district, if you see in the Google mapping, GIS mapping, most part of Dimapur is still shows under Assam. And Newland district, 100% it shows Assam in the GIS mapping. So this has to be corrected. Which department is responsible, I'm not aware, but this is terribly wrong. Chumugiri ma more than 50% it shows Assam state. I think we cannot be very ignorant like this and continue. They are claiming till the hills. Patkai Hill is their claim, original claim. So this is what I wanted to also supplement. I don't need a reply, but I wanted to share in the House. Secondly, I have just noticed, because my constituency borders with Assam, I have seen Assam Forest Guard dressed in Assam police uniform. The hoarding is written Forest, Assam Forest Unit. So they are using the Assam Forest Police. So in this, our case as well, perhaps we can also use the nomenclature of Nagaland Forest Police Department, so that there is no push and pull over this issue, because I know that things may turn up, because once they expect us to withdraw, so once this eviction drive is completed. Entire Dimapur district, most of it, and 100% Newland district, if you see in the Google mapping, GIS mapping, most part of Dimapur is still shows under Assam. And Newland district, 100% it shows Assam in the GIS mapping. So this has to be corrected. Which department is responsible, I'm not aware, but this is terribly wrong. Chumugiri ma more than 50% it shows Assam state. I think we cannot be.
NSN ke angmai mulatino prata kalaga June 16, 2024 statement ke yad dilai kina koshi ki Nagaland day kun holibi tax collect kroble right line tai pra koshi ki kunba manukan Dimapur de business kra manukan lagot NSN ke laga nam pra tax collect kuri ase idu nimide tai khan pra public aro business owners kan ge finance in charge Zimoka Zimomi lagot tax laga claim verify kroble jinaise idu supermarket de thaka ekjon manu sukhai awami koikina kun Hevaku awami laga bacha ase take warning dishi kile kole awami to illegal kam de shamil takishi koise itu nimide jaldi rukhibole koise na hole constitution hisab de saza dibo koise 935 constable ke recruit kora upor Supreme Court de case jai thaka pichide Nagaland Home Department prior to moina 1200 personnel ke recruit korise খবৰ হিসাব 935 কনস্টেবল কে ৰিক্ৰুইট কৰাটো গুৱাহাটী হাই কোৰ্ট পৰা কেনসেল কৰি কিনা থাকিছে কিলি কইলে ৰিক্ৰুটমেন্টটো লিগেল প্ৰসিডিউৰছ লগা হিসাব দে কৰি কিনা থাকা নাই গৈছে ইনগা হৈ কিনা সুপ্ৰিম কোৰ্ট পৰা গুৱাহাটী হাই কোৰ্ট লগা ফেছলা কে মানিছে হলেবি কনস্টেবল কোন খান ইদু ফেছলা পৰা এফেক্ট হৈছে তাইখান কেদু কাম কৰি থাকিবলৈ দিছে হলেবি কোর্ট পৰা জলদি নতুন ৰিক্ৰুটমেণ্ট শুৰু কৰিবলৈ অৰ্ডাৰ দিছে এতিয়া নতুন ৰিক্ৰুটমেণ্ট লগা জব এডভাৰটাইজমেণ্টটো জলদি পাব্লিছ কৰিবলৈ আছে কিনা জনাইছে
No, for those recruitees, 935, I think. For them, though, their case is still in the Supreme Court, but for the remaining vacancies, we are going to advertise within this month. 1,200 vacancies is going to be advertised. Yeah.
When can we expect that?
But
India government pra saal 1996 batch laga senior IRS customer and indirect taxes officer Mrs. Limatullah Yadinge WTO Geneva te India laga permanent mission minister nimide appoint korise taitu Ganesh Dutt Lohani IRS 1993 batch ke replace korise cabinet laga appointment committee pra approve korikina taitu pay level 14 under commerce department de 3 saal nimide kam koribole ase talaga kam to WTO laga budget dispute aro global laga budget de India laga custom aro trade interest ke represent koribo koise yadin laga appointment to WTO de India laga position ke mazbut banabo koikina akha kori ase Assam Rifles pro Indian Army spare crops bitor de Indian Nagaland Kifri laga PM Government High School President Khan Nimide National Integration Tour ayojon korise Students kan pura Agra Heritage jaga kudi Taj Mahal aro Agri Fort be shamil takise itu kan visit koribole ase aro soldiers kan laga life aro sacrifice kan janibole nimide elite army unit bi tour koribole ase koise initiative to horizon dangur banai dibole patriotism foster koribole aro national unity promote koribole aim kora laga ase koise Udaipur Tripura te ekta gang do government laga ration dukan pratinitu chawal laga basta aro alak saman kan chor korise idu chor ke Friday pujur de local kan prat discover korise kun ration dealer Parimal Shil ke khobor dise police to chor hua jaga de dere punja nimide residents kan majute gusa ani dise manu kan to police laga negligence ke accuse korikina area te iniga hatsa rukhabole night patrolling opor mang korise
আমি অন্য দিনে তো রেশন শপ বন্ধ করে টাইম টেবিল বন্ধ করে বাড়িতে চলে যাই যাওয়ার পরে ঘুমিয়ে মানে রাত্রে ঘুমিয়েছিলাম এরপরে সকালবেলা জেলেরা যখন মাছ ধরতে যায় তখন আমাদের হঠাৎ আমার রেশন দিয়ে দেখে দিয়ে আমার রেশন শপ খোলা এরপরে আমার খবর দিয়ে বাড়িতে যাইয়া গাড়িটা ঘুমোতে উঠায় উঠানোর পরে তাড়াতাড়ি করে আইয়ার দিয়ে আমার রেশন শপে চাল চুরি করে নিয়ে গেছে প্রায় 21-22 বস্তার মতো চুরি করে দিয়েছি তাই আমি ওটা পুলিশকে জানিয়েছি এবং আমার ফুড ডিপার্টমেন্ট উদ্বোধন কর্তৃপক্ষ জানিয়েছি তাতে উপযুক্ত তদন্ত করে যাতে তাদের উপযুক্ত শাস্তি প্রদান করে এই আশা রাখছি
আপনার এই রেশন শপের কত নম্বর
ফুলকুমারের 3 নম্বর
এই জায়গাটা কি নাম
দুর্গাবাড়ি বন্ধুয়ার
আপনার দপ্তর কি জানাইছিলেন
হ্যাঁ জানাইছি
চাল কয় বস্তা নিয়েছেন
প্রায় 21 বস্তার মতো
পুলিশে জানিয়েছিলেন
হ্যাঁ পুলিশেরও জানাইছি
পুলিশকে আইছে
না এখনো আনতে আসে নাই আসবে বলছি
তো আজকে সকালবেলা ডিলার আমার দাদা আছে পরিমল সিংহ আমার ফোন করে যে এমন এমন ঘটনা কালকে রাত্রে কেবা কাহারা ওনার রেশন শপ থেকে দরজা লকার ছিল তালা সেই কড়াগুলি কেটে প্রায় 25 বস্তার মতন চাল 21 থেকে 25 বস্তার মতন চাল এখান থেকে চুরি করে নিয়ে যায় এই খবর পেয়ে আসলাম দেখতে পেলাম যে ঘটনা ঠিকই তালা ছিল এই তালার কড়াগুলো কেটে চালগুলো নিয়ে গেছে রাত্রেবেলা এবার কে বা কাহারা আমরা পুলিশ প্রশাসনকে জানিয়েছি জেলা সাহেব জানিয়েছে তাই
Nagaland Department of Power pra September 4 de Mogokchung Kobolong te pra revamp distribution sector scheme under the sensitization or awareness program laga maksad to state the power infrastructure upgrade group nimide government of India pra initiative law laga azakushe Scheme to notun transform install korobole, line upgrade korobole, loss kan komti korobole, electricity chore kan prevent korobole, aro building kan IT system de pra improve korobo nimide dhyan dikina loise. Additional Chief Engineer Lobasong Jamir aro alak officials kan pra RDSS under the Community Corporation lagia laga opor aro bal electricity supply aro delivery service bal kori dibole opor emphasize korise. Dalai Lama do talaga thaka jagade wapas ai pujise jindu bichide ekta special religious function ayojon korise. Khobor hisab Lama do Ladakh te 6 moina boise aro Delhi de 5 din visit korise. Thursday din Tibetan spiritual guru pra jagade mojud thaka 180 disciples kan ge bless korise kuikina jani paise. Ladakh Kongmarula Pass te 17,000 feet nishna de phasikina thaka duida South Korean nationals ge Indian Army Aviation pra Thursday de helicopter chulaikina bajaise. Taken by the cover to 8 baje nishna de paise aro helicopter to 9:15 PM nishna de land kurikina bhal pra bachabole parikina medical authorities logot di dise. Prime Minister Narendra Modi pra khushi ki GST 2.0 to June September 22 de shuru hobo itu to double dose support aro growth hobo khushi. Notun duida rate system 5% and 18% to daily items de dam komdi kurigina zindagi aro health insurance tax free banabo aro federalism ke mazbut banabo khushi. Tapra national laga notun 5 ratna matishe aro notun law to jawan laga suraksha aro global opportunities ke online gaming regulate करबो opor khota kurse.
और साथियों मैंने लाल किले से इस बार 15 अगस्त को कहा था कि भारत को आत्मनिर्भर बनाने के लिए नेक्स्ट जनरेशन रिफॉर्म करना बहुत जरूरी है। मैंने देशवासियों से भी ये वादा किया था कि इस दिवाली और छठ पूजा से पहले खुशियों का डबल धमाका होगा। अब आप लोग तो यहाँ 2 दिन से ये सब जगह अब आपका चरण रज लेने का प्रयास होता होगा, तो आपको शायद अखबार देखने का मौका नहीं मिला होगा, न टीवी देखने का मौका मिला होगा, या तो घर पे बात करते हो अरे वहां फोटो छपी है। खैर, जिस भावना को लेकर हम चल रहे हैं उसी भावना पर चलते हुए कल भारत सरकार ने राज्यों के साथ मिलकर के एक बहुत बड़ा निर्णय किया है और बहुत महत्वपूर्ण निर्णय है। अब जीएसटी और भी ज्यादा सिंपल हो गया है, सरल हो गया है। जीएसटी के मुख्यतः 2 ही रेट रह गए हैं, 5% और 18%, 5% और 18%। और 22 सितंबर सोमवार जब नवरात्र का पहला दिन है और ये सारी चीजों का मातृशक्ति को संबंध तो बहुत ही रहता है, और इसलिए नवरात्रि के इस प्रथम दिवस पर जीएसटी का जो एक रिफॉर्म वर्जन है, नेक्स्ट जनरेशन रिफॉर्म किया हुआ, वो लागू हो जाएगा। मीडिया के कुछ साथी इसको जीएसटी 2.0 के रूप में कह रहे हैं, लेकिन असल में ये देश के लिए सपोर्ट और ग्रोथ की डबल डोज है। डबल डोज यानी एक तरफ देश के सामान्य परिवार की बचत और दूसरी तरफ देश की अर्थव्यवस्था को नई मजबूती। नए जीएसटी रिफॉर्म से देश के हर परिवार को बहुत बड़ा फायदा होगा। गरीब, न्यू मिडिल क्लास, किसान, महिलाएं, स्टूडेंट्स, नौजवान, सभी को जीएसटी टैक्स कम करने से जबरदस्त फायदा होने वाला है। पनीर से लेकर के शैम्पू साबुन तक सब कुछ पहले से कहीं सस्ता होने वाला है और इससे आपको महीने का खर्च, रसोई का खर्च भी बहुत कम हो जाएगा। स्कूटर, कार पर भी टैक्स कम कर दिया गया है। इसका बहुत फायदा उन नौजवानों को होगा जो अभी अपनी नौकरी शुरू कर रहे हैं। जीएसटी कम करने से घर का बजट बनाने और अपनी लाइफस्टाइल अच्छी करने में भी आपको मदद मिलेगी। उस समय कितनी बड़ी मात्रा में टैक्स लिया जाता था पुरानी सरकार में। 2014 में मेरे आने से पहले रसोई का सामान हो या खेती किसानी से जुड़ी चीजें हो या फिर दवाइयां और यहां तक जीवन बीमा भी, ऐसी अनेक चीजों पर कांग्रेस सरकार अलग अलग
बांग्लादेश लगा इंटरिम गवर्नमेंट प्रो इलेक्शन के कंटेस्ट करबले नहले गवर्नमेंट जॉब थकिया मानुखान के ह्यूमैनिटी खिलाफ क्राइम चार्जेस फेस करि थका रुखावले इंटरनेशनल क्राइम एक्ट 1973 बदली करिছে। चीफ एडवाइजर मोहम्मद यूनुस लगा फ्री प्रेस सेक्रेटरी प्रा खुशी कि जदि कुनबा मानुदो फॉर्मली चार्ज होइसे कोले ताइखानतो पार्लियामेंट मेंबर्स मेयर नहले लोकल बॉडी पोस्ट निशना दि थकिबो नपारबो नहले भी इलेक्ट होबो नपारबो और ताइखानतो गवर्नमेंट काम निमते अप्लाई भी करबो नपारबो नहले भी गवर्नमेंट काम करबले नपारबो कइसे। बांग्लादेश लगा इंटरिम गवर्नमेंट प्राइड नतुन लॉ के अप्रूव करिছে और एतु कदम तो आवामी लीग लीडर्स खनगे बिशी एफेक्ट होइছে कइसे। यूएस प्रेसिडेंट डोनाल्ड ट्रम्प दो 10 साल बितोरे टूर्नामेंट दे तलगा फर्स्ट अपीयरेंस मार्क करिकिना संडे दे न्यूयॉर्क थे यूएस ओपन मेंस फाइनल अटेंड करबले আছে। व्हाइट हाउस पर कंफर्म करिছে कि ताइदो क्वींस दे एक दिन लगा ट्रिप दे जाबो और मैच खत्म हुआ पिछले वाशिंगटन वापस जाबो। ट्रम्प दो बिजनेसमैन और टीवी पर्सनालिटी हिसाब दे एक महीना ग्रैंड स्लैम दे फेमिलियर फेस থাকিছে হইলে भी साल 2015 पर अटेंड नकरा होइছে। तलगा कंपनी पर साल 2017 दे आर्थर एच स्टेडियम दे तलगा लॉन्ग हेल्थ सूट करिছে। इदो विजिट तो डांगर स्पोर्टिंग इवेंट दे ट्रम्प लगा ट्रिप दे उठाई थका लिस्ट के एड होइছে कइছে। Nltv breaking news la खबर दे दागिছে और एनेगा न्यूज अपडेट पाइ থাকিबले साइ থাকিबि नागालैंड टीवी।